Hello YouTube, and welcome to something that is actually quite different from my channel, because last video I said I was going to try and go a few different directions and try and widen my channel up a bit, and I'm going to do a rankings video. Now this was an idea from Mr. TARDIS11, who I've recently subscribed, and you should check his channel out because he likes Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Doctor Who and all that. And so which is good, because I like all that stuff. And I'm going to do rankings of all the Harry Potter films, because even though I've read the books, I might do those another time. But I have the Ultimate Editions from years 1 to 5, years 1 to 6, so you won't be seeing the normal DVDs in this video. So it's going to be from worst to best, like Mr. TARDIS11 did, because I thought that would be a good way to do it. And my least favourite Harry Potter film, in my opinion, because these are all my opinions by the way, is The Order of the Phoenix. Now, when I first saw this in the cinema, I thought, oh my god, this is awesome. But when I rewatched it over the years, I just got bored of it, really. There are a couple of good scenes and a lot of scenes which I think, why am I wasting my time watching this? This is my least favourite Harry Potter film, and I'm sorry, it just is, because I do not like it at all. And if you look on the cover, there's a fake Ron. I think it's a stunt, but yeah, I don't like this one particularly much. Well, I don't like this one at all, because even though the Dumbledore and Voldemort fight is amazing, I just didn't like the rest of it. Because, I don't know, I just didn't. I found it really boring. The special features on this are quite cool. But yeah, the Ultimate Editions are great and you should really buy them. So, that's number 8. And number 2 we have, let's get it out, Philosopher's Stone. Now, there's an extended edition on this, which I kind of like, but it's not the best. But Chris Columbus did direct this. I thought we did quite a good job, but again, I don't think this is many people's favourites. But I don't particularly like it. I'm sorry, but I don't. I sometimes enjoy it, but sometimes I don't really like it. But it's good. But I think they did a good job of it, and yeah, I don't particularly like this one all that much. It's okay, I suppose, but the Americans call it the Sorcerer's Stone. But no, it's the Philosopher's Stone. That's where it originated from, because J.K. Rowling called it the Philosopher's Stone, but Christopher Columbus decided to call it Sorcerer's Stone for the Americans, but call it the fucking Philosopher's Stone. God. Anyway, yep. So that's Philosopher's Stone. Good movie. Could have been better. And number 6 we have The Prisoner of Azkaban. Now, the book is absolutely amazing, and I think one of my friends said this, but this film was a bit of a letdown. Yeah, I think it was a bit of a letdown. Their acting is really good in this, and I do like it. I like this film, okay? But it's not my favourite, because there's just other ones that I prefer, but it's still a great film. And that is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And there are some introductory to new characters, such as Black, Lupin, Wormtail, who are all brilliant characters. And Aunt Marge, of course. And you see like Dursleys for the 3rd time, and it's quite good. That's like the last time you ever see them until part 1. So, yeah. Okay, so that's number 6. Number 5 we have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. There's an extended edition to this, because the first 2 Ultimate Editions, Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone, and this one have extended editions. Don't know why they did it for the others, but it's just these 2. The extended edition I absolutely love. Although some people say it kind of is a bit slow, but I think it is a really good pace, and I've got the PS1 game of this, and that's just really easy to complete, and it's really good. And so yeah, Harry Potter ranking, Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets is a great, great film, and I would recommend you see this if you're new to the Potter franchise, but I don't know who is new to the Harry Potter franchise, because that'll be a bit crazy. But this is a great film, and I've watched it so many times, played the game so many times, and I've only read the book once, but I've got the audiobook CD, even though they're really expensive, but managed to get hold of that one. And yeah, we've listened to that so many times on our holidays, like travels, and yeah, they're great. It's great fun. Really great movie. And now, as for number 5, I think we have. If I can just get it. Let's see. Where's it gone? I lost it now. Well, it's Harry Potter and the... Oh, here it is. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1. Now, I think this is underrated, but I think it's bloody brilliant. I think it's really good. Really brilliantly directed. The forest run is absolutely incredible. I think it's on the back. It's not. But Dobby dies in this, because he only appeared in 2 films of the series. And I think it's a really good film. You don't see Hogwarts for this film, or any teachers or anything. You just see it's all about Harry, Ron, and Hermione and their journey through, various places, such as Godric's Hollow. You see Voldemort a couple of times, I think, like in Harry's mind. You see him, and it's a great film. It's just a really well directed movie, I think, because at first, when I first watched it, I didn't think of it as any good, but because not a lot of people did apparently. But and then I watched it again, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I think it's just a very good film. I think, in my opinion, I think it's really, really good. And for number 3, we have, let's have a look, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Now, I've watched this so many times, but I've lost the disc, so I can't watch it anymore. I'll have to borrow my friend's and watch it again, because I just love this. It's an absolutely awesome film. Because yeah, they had to split it into 2 parts because obviously the book was too long. But in the book, like, the battle is so much more epic. Even though the battle in the film is epic, it's so much more epic in the book. Because if you've read the book, you'll understand why. Because there's loads of chairs being flown around everywhere in the Great Hall. There's like tables being smashed against people and stuff like that. If I can remember that. But yeah, the battle in the book is so much more better, but it's still good here. And I have a poster of the Deathly Hallows, which is cool because I have like 3 posters of my top 3 favourite films, and I have a poster of this, so that's cool. And yeah, there's great performances throughout. And I watched Deathly Hallows Part 2, firstly in 2D, and then I watched it with my grandparents in 3D, which is quite cool. And secondly, we have one of the popular ones, Goblet of Fire. Again, I have a poster of this, because this is just very, 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 very good. I absolutely love this film. The book is quite good. I have to admit, there's drag a bit, but nevertheless, I think Mr. TARDIS 11 said the film is better than the book. I agree with him. It is better than the book, even though people say, "Oh, you have to refer to the books." But I agree with the other guy. This is better than the book, because I absolutely love it. Because I watched every single Harry Potter film in the cinema, which I'm quite glad I have done, because this is just absolutely awesome. It really, really is. Because I just love it so much. I'll probably watch it later on, actually, because I haven't seen this. I haven't seen a Harry Potter film in ages. I mean, I watched a bit of Half-Blood Prince the other day, but I never finished it. And I probably guessed which one's coming, and it is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I fucking love this movie. It is so good because, you know, obviously it's the film which Dumbledore dies, and because the funeral, you don't actually see a funeral for Dumbledore's death in the movie, but you see it in the book. But I think it drags a bit in the book, his funeral, but it's still really well detailed. But the film here is absolutely amazing. I love the way they all raise their wands to, I'm not sure, is it to tribute to him? Or, oh no wait, it was to get rid of the Dark Mark, wasn't it? That was it. I haven't seen this film in quite a while. So, yeah, this is a really brilliant film. I love the way how, you know, you get to find out that Snape actually was been asked to kill Dumbledore. So, you know, at the end of the sixth one, everyone was like, "Oh, I hate Snape. I hate him." But for those who read the books, who were like, "Oh, it's a great character." And Professor Snape is my favourite character through the Harry Potter series. And I love his wand as well. This wand looks really cool. I should get it one day. I haven't got a wand, but I would like one. But they're quite expensive. They're like 25 quid. But yeah, this is my favourite Harry Potter film, and I have a poster of it up there. Goblet of Fire. If you go around here, you got definitely Hallows over there. So yeah, this pretty much concludes my rankings of Harry Potter. As you can see, they're all piled there. And yep, like I said, this was an idea from Mr. TARDIS 11. I may do other rankings of stuff, like I said, for the books and all that. Got Goblins and Snitch there, and flying cards and stuff, all that. And so yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and see ya.